I need some Ajax in the house. Say, you're supposed to go and restore them. You're supposed to go and clean them up. You're supposed to go make them right. Not just sit there talking about, oh, I'm going to spread the fungus. I can spread the fungus. If I'm spreading something, I'm spreading it. Why? Because I need some help. I ain't spreading it because I want to talk about what Christian did, what Christian said. No, I want to help Christian out so Christian can be the woman that she's supposed to be. Not just sit up there, well, you know, I seen her there, and I seen her here, and you know, she was talking there, and she was talking there. If she was talking this and she was talking that, your job is to pray for her, not to be spreading. I'm trying to help somebody, not to be spreading her all over the place. We're supposed to be restored and not spreading them. People don't want to come to church right now. Know why? Because people messy. You look like mess. You smell like mess. You're walking around like mess. And you say, oh, I love God. No, you don't, because you mess. Come here. Jesus, he already knew where the right donkey was, where the right horse was. He said, go get them, go loose them. And he said, if anybody asks you, bring them to me. Look what the Bible says. He gets on the horse. He gets on the ass, the donkey. That's what the Bible says. And look what the Bible says. The Bible says what? He started riding throughout the city. Watch Bible. And immediately the people start taking off their clothes. Here's the question. What are you taking off? How can you stand in the presence of God and you ain't took nothing off? How can you say I'm giving God my everything and I ain't took nothing off? Now, I ain't telling nobody to get naked in here because I don't want to see that. Thank you, Christian. Please don't. But what I'm trying to tell you is what? You gotta take off some of that stuff that's in your spirit. You gotta take off some of your attitudes. You gotta take off some of your ways. You gotta take off some of your pointing fingers. Why? Because he just don't want to come around you and you any type of way. You look at any type of way, you smell in any type of way, but you say, I'm here for God. No, baby. You gotta clean yourself up. Matter of fact, David, he knew that he was messed up. David, he knew that he was tore up. So David started naming his sins. He said that my mother conceived me in sin, and I'm going through this, and I'm going through that. But look what David said. David said, God, I know I'm going through, but God, I need you to wash me. God, I need you to cleanse me. God, I need you to make me whole. All of us should be asking God on a daily basis, God, can you change my life? God, I'm tired of lying. God, I'm tired of stealing. God, I'm tired of acting a fool. God, I'm tired of hating people just because they hate me. The Bible declares this. We ought to be doing good unto them that despitefully, hold on, they hate me for real. Do good unto them that despitefully misuse you. Why? Because I know who I am. I know where I'm going. So what? I don't have to trip off of your mess. Mess hang around mess. Let me say that again. Mess hang around mess. Have you ever seen somebody that messy? They were just messy all of the time. And you find out people around is what? They some messy people too. They could get on the phone and be gossiping. They could get on the phone and talk and be telling this and telling that. Like, why is you on the phone like that? You just messy. No, you got to get it. Let me help somebody. I'm about to bless somebody's spirit today. If you get away from the messy people, maybe you won't be so messy. Because know why? Somebody who ain't messy ain't gonna want to hear all the mess that you in. They ain't gonna want to hear you talking about everybody and getting in the midst of everybody. Oh, okay. They could be like, oh no, let me hang up the phone from you because you're doing a little bit too much right now. I wish I had somebody would say to themselves, I need to get away from the mess. I need to get away from the mess. I need to get away from the mess. Look what the Bible says. Look what the Bible says. And I'm almost done. Look what the Bible says. The Bible says that they take off their clothes. They cut down branches. Watch this. They take off their clothes. Bishop Taylor, watch this. They cut down branches. Somebody missed it. They take off their clothes and they cut down the branches to lie them in the way. In other words, they're saying what? I want to honor you, but while I'm honoring you, what? I want to get rid of some stuff. That's why I come to church. Because I don't come to church perfect every Sunday. I may look perfect. I may smell perfect. Y'all may think I'm perfect. But if the truth be told, I got some stuff going on in me. So I come here Sunday by Sunday. Know why? Because I know he'll clean me up if I make it to this altar. I know that he'll make me whole if I make it to this altar. I know he'll change my life if I make it to this altar. So I come to give him my all. So God, I'm just coming to give it to you. Look what he said. They just don't give it to him. But watch this. They lets off a praise in the midst of them giving it to him. Some of y'all just want to give it to him, but then you want to keep your mouth shut. Some of y'all want to do it in secret. See, one of my favorite chapters in the whole Bible is John 3. Anybody know what John 3 is about? Thank you. It's about Nicodemus. Nicodemus, he wanted to do it in secret. The Bible says he came to Jesus at night. At night, everybody sleep. At night, everybody trying to be at home with their family. See, they didn't have the street lights out like they have the street lights out now. So everybody came in. Matter of fact, the new day of each day started when? Nobody know? Nope, not when the cock crow. Nope, not midnight. Huh? You say daylight? Nope. In the evening, when the sun went down, it became a new day. Somebody missed that. Your new day started what? When the sun went down. So Nicodemus, he's trying to come in the new day when the sun comes down. And look, Jesus don't even let him have a conversation. He tells Nicodemus, say, Nicodemus, you must be born again. And Nicodemus talking about, well, how am I supposed to do that? How can I enter into my mother's womb second time? And watch this. Jesus said, no, you can't enter into your mother's womb. But what? You got to kill this flesh. I better say again, you got to kill this flesh. You got to die from this flesh. Now, Nicodemus wanted something, but what? He couldn't even get it. Why? Because he came at the wrong time. So Jesus, he changed the whole conversation. Tells him, say, you must be born again. Said you got to be born of the water and of the Spirit to change your life. And that's what God is still saying. Come and change your life. Not just come. Not just come. Anybody can show up to church. But as you coming to change your life, as you coming to get better, as you coming to be made whole, is you coming so you can leave that stuff that dad, you was dealing with before you came into church, that you can leave it at home. So when I get back from church, maybe God be to change some of that mess. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. They go, they lay their stuff out, they lay palms out in the street, but look what the Bible says. Some of the people asked the question, who? I'm joining in the activity, Richard, but I don't even know why I'm doing it. Who is this? Who's coming in? Why is the party for? You showed up for the party, you don't even know who the party for. Look what the Bible says. Look what the Bible says. The Bible says this. The Bible says that it's Jesus. Watch what I say. It's Jesus, the prophet. So y'all having a celebration for the prophet? You see how the enemy will make you bite your tongue? They knew who he really was, but refused to open their mouth. They knew who he really was, but never told. He's just a prophet. He's just a prophet. Look what the Bible says. Look what the Bible says.